This city is the future.
Or a high-tech trap that won't even let you travel by metro.
Here, your lunch literally drops from the sky, robots patrolling the streets, and you enter the metro with Face ID.
But just 40 years ago, this place was the fashion village.
Behind the robots and skyscrapers, there are housing crises, replacements, and an invisible wall for visitors.
A city that's running so fast, it sometimes forgets about the people just trying to walk. Welcome to Shenzhen.
For the next few days, we are here to experience Shenzhen for ourselves and to see what's behind the city's reputation.
Very modern, very futuristic, but we spent 30 minutes doing the check-in process from our hotel and carry our suitcases through every single stairs because none elevator works.
Well, we have the cheapest accommodation here. We're staying here in the Nanshan area, which is the technology district of Shenzhen.
We are finishing here our month-long trip to China, which started with the Ice Festival in Harbin, followed by the meetings with koalas' parents, the towns in Hunan, pandas, and it ends in the so-called most futuristic city in the world.
The amount of videos that we've seen about how futuristic this place is, I imagine drones flying around and robots crossing the streets, and it feels like a very normal city so far.
Eventually. Little did we know the day ahead we had.
As I ordered 2 coffees, then you click here and you get like the QR code to pick it up, and it's 2 blocks away. So when we get there, the coffee will be waiting for us.
So in Germany, definitely stuff like this exists as well, but it's just not very common. And here it feels natural, like everyone does it.
And absolutely for everything. You order through your table. There's not much as a service and hospitality. We pay through an app, the girl that is selling apples in the street.
It's not just Shenzhen, which is very futuristic.
The whole China felt like 2050. Technology was everywhere, from Face ID systems to robot hotels. But as tourists, we only scratch the surface of how the system really works.
I mean, when we say tech district, I did not expect that a random street around the corner would look like this.
This area expanded so fast that the skyscrapers are often mixed with those little alleys, where lots of those 17 million people live. We are going to show you that part later in the video.
It just feels very more international, many more foreigner people walking around.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels welcoming.
In 40 years, it went from a fishing village to a global tech hub, one of the fastest urban developments in modern history.
We want to try this drone delivery food, but the catch is you cannot just order whatever you want. You have to go to designated areas. I cannot complain because look at this stunning place. We arrived into the mixed sea. The area is super futuristic in terms of like it's very clean and all the buildings completely new, and we just even find a robot that I think was patrolling the area. But everything is under construction as well. Majority of the shopping center inside waiting for someone to lease it.
Found out the drone delivery station. Here the drone is coming down now. Put like the roof open. The drone is putting the package there. And then the package goes down, you can pick it up. Drone is leaving again. And over there, the next drone leaving back.
In 2026, Shenzhen has expanded its drone delivery network to over 300 routes and 1,200 takeoff and landing spots, mainly serving busy parks and commercial areas across the city.
There is a catch. You have a limited amount of options of places you can order. Coffee, McDonald's, KFC, tea. And this is a quite busy place, so we're gonna save some money and go eat something instead.
At least in the city center, is becoming a real tourist experience. We thought that each store had its own little backyard with drones that they launch. Then we find the other side. And I actually like it better, seeing the amount of people working in the BTS to make it run smoothly.
So there are tourists and Get Your Guide experiencing Shenzhen in a tech way, but I just thought that includes seeing like this and order it. Of course, you know, Chinese number, so they like help you out with that. The same as going with the autonomous car, but there's not much else they offer. It just not goes into the story and the things that we would like to see. But if you want to have someone guiding you through the city, we put the links down below.
Drones might be the highlight of Shenzhen, but the tech paradise with over 25,000 tech companies headquartered here, the city is a playground of flagship stores. These aren't just shops, they are massive spaces,
4 floors.
showcasing the newest release and cutting-edge tech.
Whatever you can imagine, they make it.
Hello.
We went on a mission to find the best ones.
This is fucking screen here. They just take whatever they find from other cars, from other products, and put it in here, even a fridge here. Oh my god, there's a phone coming out. You can control your seat if you want, I can stop it, I can bring you back.
No. Of course, they're selling cars here. So you can see like the people showing the cars, so people actually interested in buying it. We're just very keen to see how modern they are and all the features they have. They are all electric. They are not actually as expensive as you should think of it. Leave it in comments if you make a number in your mind, and we give you a couple of moments to put it in the screen, the actual price for it.
Not cheap, yes, but compared to Mercedes or BMW, at the same price, it feels like a generation ahead in tech and features.
But as you and I, while talking about future, we wanted to see robots. Turn out that besides big markets that take place in Shenzhen once a year, it is very difficult to find them just because. So we went to a place everyone mentions online, the Aino 100, hoping for the best.
I was expecting 15 robots to welcome me, and it's not the case. But oh my god, I want to try that.
Do you know this feeling of being ashamed to ask the staff for help?
Ah, look! It's actually for kids to play. Oh, you're dancing!
We didn't really understand the concept of the store.
We came here to find robots. What we find is an innovation lab where you can buy all kind of new technology, 3D printer, but it's not yet the place I'm looking for. Here I'm wearing some AR glasses. Can take photos with it. Similar to the Meta glass, but they're very comfortable.
Oh, I'm doing video now.
I could see myself in future walking around with some glasses. Could you?
I will buy this if you read my blog. Check in the descriptions, I write everything about Shenzhen.
Model you want to try?
Oh, I didn't even know that there's a difference. I'm scared.
Don't run away now.
With a very loose pants and then sign in for marathon.
Exoskeletons are already available all around China. For example, in national parks to conquer all the steps.
Are your knees going
Oh
up?
my days! Kind of push it up, but if you stop, it's a stop. And if I go backwards,
As well?
it goes backwards. I'm scared that it cannot stop.
Could you run forever now? If Guada wears this in my next run, I have no chance anymore to keep up with her.
Misha, I'm a marathoner now.
For
Look,
real?
look, so cool.
Okay, that was fun, but wasn't the tech we wanted to find. So we got to this robot experience center that has an entrance ticket, so we're hoping for the best.
Robots we found.
Sometimes he looks like a little kid almost falling over.
And not just one, but plenty different kinds.
What are you guys doing here? Oh my god, he's actually playing now.
How's she so talented? I'm not surprised for a robot to make coffee. I kinda normalize it because we see it in different parks around China. It's crazy how you see it twice and it comes normal to you already.
Hey there! You should totally subscribe to that YouTube channel. It's like the coolest thing ever. Don't be a potty pooper and miss out on all the fun stuff. Come on, do it! Do it!
Are you a cat mom or a dog mom? I'll definitely stay with this one.
Let's try to turn it on.
I thought you were a very nice pet sitter.
Help him. You're better with dogs. Ah.
Hello,
Can you fix it?
Hello.
Hello, hello, puppy.
What you can see is very cheap though. Those are kind of the micro toy of the poodles. And then we have the normal size in here. Hello.
Okay, this was nice, but we know the robotics are way much more advanced by now, and this play didn't show us that. Sure, the flagship stores, the architecture, and the drone experience gave us future, but seems like to understand Shenzhen, we need a deeper digging, and this market might be the answer. And that's how we found out that the majority of the technologies we saw in the museum were in the door of the market.
Robots playing. What are you testing?
Going to Africa. Wait for me there.
You
Who
definitely
needs a remote? It's also a suitcase, right? Ah, like this. Oh, that fits stuff. And in this city, there is something very particular happening. that when you get an idea until the final product is a fast process. No comparison with anything else in the world. You can find absolutely every part, every ingredient of your tech product here in this very market.
What used to be a weapons factory is now the world's largest electronics market.
For little startups, for small companies, or just small inventors, this place is paradise. Even as me, as interested of, for example, building FPV drones or stuff, you just find everything. Where I, in Germany, have to wait sometimes 5 weeks to get those specific parts delivered, you just go, find them, buy them, and you have it. Definitely such a huge advantage of developing new products.
And for me, on the other hand, I have no idea of anything of this. I just can feel the tape, put it into the boxes, and like boom, boom, boom. The ASMR, it's perfect.
China built the world's products for decades, but never owned them. Wei changed that. When every component of the global supply chains lives in one neighborhood, assembly knowledge quietly becomes design knowledge.
The majority of the people is with the screen open selling stuff online. So if you buy from Amazon or you're an Amazon reseller, you probably will be buying from this very market.
That's the area of the CPUs and the computer chips. People even soldering here some chips together and stuff. I would need that for all my footage. You think they have enough storage? I'm not sure.
Saying they have everything they want.
For real, everything you can imagine, you find it here.
And the things you don't imagine and you didn't know exist, also here.
Yeah.
Actually, so good.
I think about a futuristic city. That place probably comes into my mind.
Honestly, it wasn't even about the flashy tech or the robots. It's the way the nature, architecture, and people all just vibe together in this one place. That's what makes it, for me, feel like the future.
I haven't seen something like this in any other city which I've ever been. Not even Singapore comes close to that.
Mitya just compared Shenzhen with Singapore. But here it's not about one specific building that has the entire roles into the future. It's more about the entire city built towards that purpose. There are cities that has the same ideas and they are prototypes of the futuristic living. But Shenzhen is the first place that actually put it into practice. We cannot see where's the cons over there, but here is the housing. So we also have to explore the areas that are not very nice about this futuristic perspective.
These are the urban villages. This is the place where the workforce lives. They are slowly disappearing.
Imagine having your land here, live here, and then suddenly the government decides to do an epicenter innovation within your neighborhood. That also brings a lot of people with ambitions and seeking opportunities from another corners of China. So now in Shenzhen is the first generation of people who has decided to live here.
Which is crazy to think that more than half of the population is living in this tiny part of Shenzhen.
Locals call this area also handshake buildings because the buildings are so tight together, the neighbors can basically handshake each other.
Nothing related that this place is bad. The difference is the contrast with the massive buildings surrounding those urban villages. It's probably the place where you and me or a big dreamer who have to leave their home country can afford at the beginning. So this place probably is full of people with bigger dreams, bigger ideas, and tomorrow probably they will be the most successful and move to the skyscrapers.
Just a couple of meters outside of this tight space, you find the streets packed with every product you can imagine, full of local food vendors. For example, it's here, Kwada just ordering us some yogurt cheese bread. Oh, and the scooters, don't forget about the scooters, they are everywhere here in China. Yeah?
It's not yogurt with bread, it's a yogurt cheese empanada.
Warm sweet yogurt with bread.
When you think you're gonna get proper cheese, you will never durian cheese or cheese that really tastes sweet.
The reality is that most of people working in this city are still living here in those streets, and it's not just all super high tech because people just can't afford to live like that. Just another 100 meters away from this local street, you end up in the big street with modern cars, with drones flying around. So it's just all so close together, and just in a couple of years most likely all these buildings will be gone again and replaced by some futuristic other luxury shopping centers. That's the reality.
What we couldn't capture behind the neon lights is the spirit. Probably difficult to understand as tourists, but Shenzhen is a city of pioneers, a community that decided to step into the unknown in search for a better future, one that is still in the making. There are problematics, yes, but they're also opening paths for so many other dreamers. There is a famous saying you will find around the parks and museums: once you come, you are a Shenzhener. Here, your past doesn't matter much, but the future you're willing to build does. And I hope this video gives you a glimpse of it.
And if you want to see what's coming next, follow us for more.